Hey, I'm here for a VOD review of Fnatic versus EDG. This is game one. Alice kind of influenced me to do this. Kind of look up to him, so this is why I'm doing this. So to start, have game one. Whippo's in, and Fnatic start with Talia Kaisa ban and Aatrox ban. Interesting to see an Urgot ban. Gonna go for the Akali. Keep in mind that they also have to ban Irelia. Urgot's banned on Fnatic's side. They're looking to first pick the Irelia if it's unbanned. Some other options? I guess they could throw down the Xayah Gauntlet. They could, yeah. So the Sivir ban, they're definitely going to pick up Irelia here. It's Caps like most played champion. He absolutely looks like he's smurfing on him most of the time. Yeah, there it is. Covering Maokai. Fnatic are the favorites in this, but you know what happens. Fnatic sort of comes out ahead. Definitely take the Xayah. They could go Rakan here. Yeah, Xayah Rakan is too strong. It's a good lane matchup for the bot lane. Negative win rate in bot lane. Interesting. Ezreal is a safe pick. Swain in the top lane. That's Whippo special right there. That's a little weird. Smart to save jungle for the second pick because they don't really. Rox has such a deep champ pool with things like Lee Sin and Olaf that he can play, Xin Zhao, you know, all the meta picks. And I guess they really value the Swain up in the top lane for sort of a safe lane for Whippo. Hovering Lulu, it's just trolling. Blanc. Oh boy, that's a volatile matchup in the mid lane. Mid's gonna snowball real hard. And Scout definitely has the skills to beat Caps. Braum ban. Alistair should. EDG should probably ban Alistair. They should ban jungles on Fnatic's side, I believe. Can ban things like Nocturne, yeah, that's a good one. Alistair's too good. Although Leona is also good in Rakan. It sort of fits the team. They're gonna ban Lee Sin away because Prox is smurfing on that champ. They ban Olaf maybe, or I think Zim would be a very good ban. Don't ban Zim, they're kind of troll. Ornn? Ornn's fine. But why is Wayne not really afraid of Ornn, but can he just farm gold off of the Ornn with his Klepto? Interesting. It does give them even more engage. But with Ezreal, aren't you kind of safe? You'd rather ban Xin Zhao there. Unless they were prepared for Xin. Alistair expected. It's really good in Rakan. Also provides good peel off of the Xin and engage the team with the two flankers, the Swain and the Irelia. Elise? Oh, that is not a good pick. In the Xin, it's awful. I mean, if he gets ahead, he can definitely snowball the game. But with already an Irelia that's going to be volatile, if the mid jungle just loses, the game's over. They have no way to stall out the game. Ezreal has some poke, but with an inting mid jungle, how do you win? Ooh, wait, Kled is so good in a Swain. This draft by EDG is super good. The top lane matchup is definitely in the favor of Ray. Jungle as well, and mid is kind of volatile. And then they have the winning bot lane. Or, I mean, it's sort of a neutral lane, but they definitely have the means to fight more than Fnatic does. So Fnatic will have to be looking to be on the defensive, and Brox is going to have to path around mid and bot. Well, I guess he doesn't have to go bot. He should really look to neutralize the mid and try and get Irelia ahead. But it's really hard if Xin Zhao looks to counter gank him. Anyway, all in all, it's EDG has the better draft here in my opinion. Definitely have more means of fighting as well as winning lanes. All right. Fnatic with their comp, if they win mid lane, they should win the game. But top lane sort of farms free gold, but he also doesn't win the matchup. It'll be interesting to see if he went grass for Klepto, because Klepto is usually the farming option where Swain can get his items earlier, but kind of need sustain against the Kled. Where'd he go? Okay, so he went grasp and he went corrupting. Corrupting's mid. Gonna 5-point. Watch the invades. Warding scuttles. Interesting if they only ward top. Should have enough information just from the top. Oh, starting out poorly already. He's getting oh, cheesy invade. Blade invade. They get a kill on Alistair. Yep, Alistair's dead. Goes to LeBlanc. Oh boy. Top lane fighting a lot. That's really good for Kled because he can remount. He doesn't die. Should just be able to remount. Come level 2 maybe. He's running in mono him twice. Here it is. Auto Q. One more auto. Yeah, so Zin's looking to double scuttle him potentially after invading the red. Really bad position for Broxa. Oh, he's going for the invade even though he was seen. Yeah, he's just gonna pick up. This is already very bad for Fnatic. They have the losing jungle and he's behind a whole buff. Very smart. Yeah, he's just gonna bully him. Broxa got the Gromp, but Broxa gonna go bot scuttle. If Haro goes straight to bot scuttle, this is just yep, he's going straight to bot scuttle. Very, very, very smart. Keeps his huge lead he has on him. And then you can just clear as normal, or you can look for a counter bot. Yeah, they're Max getting absolutely blasted right now. Did that? Okay, nice flash. Very, very aggressive from EDG. Super smart play. They're playing towards their draft. Here's the matchup. Whippo played that really well. Just took the trade calmly. At least has to make something happen. He's so far behind. Kind of hard to kill Kled even in with the gank. Cocoon him and then you can pull him back, but playing smart, safe. At least it only has wolves up and nothing else. They know that the Gromp hasn't spawned yet either, so the only place she can be is top or mid. She's not mid, so very smart by Ray. Alright, trade going down bot lane. They're just losing lane again. He has TP, so he should be alright, but the jungle pressure is absolutely enormous from Haro. Going for another invade on the wolves. Just gonna find him a Gromp. He knows where he is. Smart. Can bully him. Oh! Good response from Caps. Fox is dead, but oof, almost got a trade kill. So that was a good response from the invade. A little overly aggressive when his mid lane just backed. Especially they see the Irelia coming, and Swain's walking down with the Kled. Yeah, this is 3v2. Haro should not have invaded here, even though it was the right idea. The Blanc had to recall. It was probably communicated too. If it wasn't, then the miscommunication error. Blanc's 2-0 though, so that's the bright side for EDG there. Gave some of their lead back. Nice flash from my boy. Good roam. Now they have gold on the Xayah too. Yeah, I mean, it's just a replay of watching Haro solo invade out his mid lane. If LeBlanc is there earlier, then he doesn't get caught like this, because I really can't roam like that out of fear. Caps is getting absolutely blasted. What happens? LeBlanc gets one kill and she just hard snowballs, especially with the losing jungler matchup. EDG's playing this really well. And Ak has defensive pinks, so it's hard for them to pull off a dive, but if they just keep ganking mid like this, then Irelia's going to be absolutely useless. Just look at the item differential. Boots versus Boots, but then he has Lost Chapter and 5 stacks on his Dark Seal versus just a dagger. So he's up, you know, 1,500 gold already. Huge lead. Will they secure this? Oh boy. Oh. Well, he got the Inferno. Getting some bully off top lane, but just gonna zone him from wave. On the bright side, their Swain is winning over the Kled, even though the Kled is a good matchup into the Swain. 20 CS. First tower is gonna go down. Yeah, EDG, all they have to do to accelerate their lead is after they take this tower, they recall, swap top, get some vision down, and then secure the Herald and pop mid lane and top. Game should be pretty easy from there. Scout's just way ahead of his team, way ahead of Fnatic. Even with the MR that Caps bought, not gonna do anything. So they know they knew the swap was coming, so at least was there, but you got scouted out. So Fnatic has to make something happen. The Swain scales, Ezreal is still not relevant, but they need to stop the snowball from EDG. Securing the vision around the Herald on this roam with the jungler. Yeah, 2 pinks down. He has not swept the pit yet. He's going to. They've set it up. They have a ward down. They're jungling. The jungle. There's gonna be a fight here. Fnatic wants to fight this. Deny them the Herald. Oh. Ow. Come back to this. Not so fast. Fnatic wants to fight here. Because Kled is still roaming. I mean, he has TP and his R. But if they can blow up someone, then they can look for a fight still. That's what they're looking for. The Ezreal's still clearing over here, so they don't have a lot of DPS. Irelia's right here. Hard for them to get a pick. Ezreal's coming now, but it doesn't matter because Cled's almost in range for Zar. This is just a horrible. Caps can't get in. Everyone's sort of in this angle. If he was over here, it'd be a much better engage, but he obviously can't be. So their con just kites out. LeBlanc comes in. What can Irelia do here? He can't go to the back line. So far behind. LeBlanc goes in, kills Whippo, and then that's time to fight. Cled's coming. 5v4. Cap's caught out. Even with this flash iron, it's completely useless. Where's another flash on the way out? Then they can secure Herald. They could even accelerate and put it mid if they wanted right now. Don't think they have to, but they definitely could. Just going top, they can secure that tower. Or they can reset and then look to do both. Yeah, they're just gonna reset with their lead. Keeps up the tempo. They don't have to invest too much time into killing the tower yet. Just a good fight. Fnatic really wants to make something happen, but they didn't have the proper setup for it. EDG just really forced them to do something. So if you look at Irelia's items, got 1400 gold worth of items and boots. LeBlanc has her whole Ludens, boots, and the Dark Seal stacked up. Huge lead. This is the mid. This is all because of the mid matchup. They needed a stronger jungle to counteract this. The hard Xin invade really made it so that the elites couldn't do anything to stop this. Caps also got caught out a couple times from ganks, but it's sort of inevitable without the proper vision, and he's not willing to respect his opponent and give up CS. It looks like EDG has a pretty big lead. They're gonna put LeBlanc in the side lane and look to Herald mid soon. LeBlanc gets tower top because there's no contest. Well, they know that there's extra people around the mid lane, so they are not looking to make anything happen while LeBlanc clears waves to pull someone top lane. So now someone has to catch the top wave. That is where Irelia is going right now, it looks like. He's taking a kind of risky path when they already had vision or secured the blue, but okay. Now since Irelia went top, Fnatic reset, you get a free mid tower, don't even have to use Herald. Drag spawning, perfect tempo for EDG. Fnatic just reset, but Irelia did not. She has no items. Wow. Scout is too good. Forces flash earlier, now he just comes up and changes. They just secured second Infernal, haven't even used the Herald, and they took mid tier 2. No local goal in the top tower either, it doesn't matter. This game's over already. Their mid jungle was so weak. Ezreal's alright, because you kind of neutralize the lane. You don't die that often. But he needs time to get his tier stacked up in his Iceborne or Trinity. So he's heralding bot where the LeBlanc is, gonna pull people down there. It'll be interesting if they set this up and go for it, or if they're just gonna spawn it and do nothing. Fnatic Death Brush. They didn't go to it immediately, so now the EDG has set it up. They're gonna get a charge on the bot tower. IAT. I mean, they can definitely siege. They have nothing to be afraid of. The only engage is Alistair, and without flanks from Irelia or Swain. Oh. Yeah, they're just so far ahead. Whippo tried to salvage it. Yeah, I mean, they're down 8k. I don't even think they can contest turret, usually. Back a little bit. They get the charge. Immediately kill the Herald. Whippo gets super chunked. Walked too far forward. But he has to be forward because he's basically the front line. He wants to recall, so they're going to give up this turret. Caps is in an awful position for them to give it up, though. So then he gets engaged on. And blown up, almost. Zinar. Kind of useless right. Good counter engage. Yeah, I mean, they're just so far behind. They had a little bit more gold on Swain, he could have killed more with his eye. They're getting absolutely blasted. I mean, they don't have to learn from much from this game. They can just chalk it up to the draft. Got snowballed on because their mid jungle was bad. EDG played it really well too to accelerate the game. Once the LeBlanc got a couple kills. Double ping. Oh, you even bought a Magi's. I mean, you may as well, right? So their next objective is the top side turret, and then they're going to use their vision that they set to control the Baron as well. I really got our wits end. Too little too late though. He's so squishy to all the attack damage that they have. They have Kled, Zin, and Xayah. Just because LeBlanc got fed doesn't mean you can go wits end and get away with it. Now if you got it like, 12-minute wits end, like you had more CS, and then you had like Phage or maybe Phage and Sheen by now, he'd still be in the game and could maybe potentially look to do anything. But with just a wits end, he's very useless. So they're just gonna siege down the turret. Alistair engage, doesn't do anything. And there you go. Smart play. Using Kled on the side to zone him. I'm gonna reset for Baron. Here's the check on Baron. And I can control their jungle, but it's they don't really have a way to win fights anymore. Swain is also very squishy. With Swain getting caught, that should just be Baron. They can just bait the Baron if they want. Oh, they're going for triple Inferno, much better. I mean, EDG can do whatever they want. There's assist me pings on the Baron from Fnatic. They know that that's EDG's next objective. That's EDG resets. Shoved out all the waves. Gets Xayah red buff. Kled's gonna reset real quick. Then they're prepped and ready to go for Baron. Kled is not resetting. He could have waited on that wave. It's not crucial to push. Lowers their tempo already, but they can lose tempo. Kled's not resetting. I wish I could see his gold, but he's level 14. Should be alright. Nice. So they're they know that Fnatic's in their jungle. Good job, good resistance from Fnatic. They don't really have a win condition. Maybe getting a pick, but can't pick Kled. He's so tanky, as well as he has stopwatch and can probably remount afterwards. Fnatic. There goes their last ward. Baron is completely dark for Fnatic. EDG is going to keep getting mid priority, and then they're just going to go back to Baron to clearing vision. All it does is make Fnatic have to sweat. Oh. Oh, Caps is useless again. Good. Engage. Too bad he was already low. Bud's in the back line, this game's over. You stopwatch? Stopwatch? There you go. Yeah, Fnatic's too far behind. Healer sings Alistair though. Can hit some nice combos. If they weren't down so much gold in Triple Infernal, they could be in the game. What is Scout's AP? He has 24 stacks and he's about to have death cap with Baron and Triple Infernal. I'd love to see this. Hopefully they hit Cat or Scout here soon. Death cap, complete. Zinnar? I guess he thought they could engage on him, but he gets engaged on. And Scout just gets free access to the back line then. It doesn't matter. He was saying, looking pretty good. Wow. Scout is too good. Oh, they caught out the Ray. I have no idea how that happened. The whole team is there though. They can still fight. They have them on the wrong side of the map. Wow. What did he even do? We RW'd and then QW'd. One shot him. Wow. Absolutely disgusting. Pulverize the ground. Show us Scout's AP. When Q have health. Fnatic has to do something. They just lose. Yeah, that game's over. Nice clean game from EDG. Zone review. Fnatic's draft definitely was exploitable in the mid jungle if they just lose it. Because Kled is nice and solid in the Swain, and the bot lane doesn't lose. It's nearly impossible for the bot lane to lose, especially if the least is behind like they did. Intelligent invade, and good setup for their Triple Infernal RNG. Yeah, we'll review the next game shortly after.